we got a serious problem. We're wasting a lot of money chasing that personal best tuna. I got just one thing for you here today. It was a game changer for me, for you, and for anyone after a fish of a lifetime. Hustle and fish, let's go.
I always find the fish, always.
Let's dive right in. Chasing personal best tuna, big bluefin tuna. One of the most difficult thing is they range from 20 to 200 pounds. A lot of 300 pounders. Last year at Tanner Bank, there were school-sized tuna of every class. The small ones, the mediums, the large ones, the mixed schools. And it just can really play mind games with you because you want to get bit. I know you all heard the phrase, well, that's bluefin fishing. Meaning, you never know. Some days they're here, some days they're not. Some days they bite, some days they don't. And chasing bluefin can be like chasing the wind at times. You always hear these heartbreak stories, these 3-hour plus battles of bluefin getting away for one reason or another. Many stories of casualties of war. My stories are a little different. The majority of my casualties of war are really skunk trips. I did many skunk trips before I finally got into my groove of catching big bluefin tuna. Last year was my 4th year and most successful year catching big bluefin tuna. Guys, I am really fortunate. My friends who became my mentors, they run charter businesses. They're certified captains. They're catching big fish for a living. They knew exactly about all the mistakes I was making, and they would boldly call me out on it. Like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you going there? What time are you launching? All I had to do at times, guys, it was as simple as just listening to the fine details and executing the plan. It goes way beyond just getting some GPS numbers. When I finally became a good student, I started catching bluefin tuna. End of story, period. I didn't say when I became a great fisherman, I started catching tuna. When I became a great listener, a great student, I started catching. A quick story on listening. I was in the zone. All the boys were out that day. I was the new kid on the block, hanging tough. Get it? Hanging tough? That's a joke for you older heads who get it. Anyways, I get a call on the radio from my mentor. Ralph, I see your bait. It doesn't look right. You should bring it in. And then there was a moment of silence. All my boys on the boat, they heard. Everybody on the radio, they heard. And I had a decision to make. Because my pride was telling me it looked good. But the student in me knew this guy knows what he's talking about. This is the one who taught me the game. Just do what he says. Be humble. Call on the radio. Okay, I'm bringing it in. Guys, bring it in. We're going to set a new G-Flyer out there. Long story short, in less than 10 minutes, we were bit. Not to mention, we were the only one at that time of the day who got hooked up. Another assist for team BillyKFishing.com. Now, before I get to the number one thing, the game changer, I want to quickly give a shout out to last week's winner from episode From Party Boats to Parker Boats. If you missed it, you can click right here and check it out. Last week's tuna taped out at exactly 285, and the winner is Emra Erdeme, I think. Congratulations. I'll be sending you a message and sending you some fresh to death hustle and fish gear. Now, if you didn't win, guess the weight of this tuna right here. Put your guess in the comments. I'll find it, then I'll find you. Keep in mind, guys, you have to like, subscribe to the channel to actually win. So please do so. Back to business. Here we go. The one thing, the game changer that got me from fishing to catching big bluefin tuna. Drum roll, please. Leave all your small gear at home. I repeat, leave all your small gear at home. It's just that simple. Avoid the small fish temptation. All last year, guys, I just ran with 50 plus size reels. And all last year, guys, all I caught was big bluefin tuna. Now, I know a lot of you guys won't do this because I didn't do it. I recall getting the information and it took me years to get the balls and do it. Our new slogan at a co-op shore is simple. Go big. You only live once, and for big game hunters, once is enough. Hustle and fish. Let's go.
I always find the fish. Always.